Hello everyone, today we are going to see email marketing best practices using Gmail automation. So here we are going to see how we can create automation for our Gmail and how we can do email marketing automatically. For this we are going to use Google Forms and Gmail. So our objective is that whenever we get new response for our Google form, then we want to send an automated email for marketing through Gmail. For this we will create an integration between Google Forms and Gmail. For creating this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we are going to use Trigger and Action. In Trigger application, I'm going to use Google Forms. In Action application, I'm going to use Gmail. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today we are going to see how we can do email marketing automatically by simply creating an automation for Gmail. So here our objective is that I have created this Google form for my customers, and whenever I'm getting a new response, I'm adding these details in my Google Sheet. So this is my Google Sheet where I'm adding all these details. So here what I want is that whenever I get a new response from my Google form and I get email address of that customer, then I want to send an automated marketing email for my product to that customer. So for this, I will create an integration between my Google form and Gmail. For this, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in. And you will get to see this page. Here, these are the tools that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And it will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section, and we can create new workflow here, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section, and we can create new folder here, and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now we are going to create a new workflow. For that, I will click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my objective, which is email marketing using Gmail automation. And I will select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will select Home and I will click on Create. And this will take us to the most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, Trigger and Action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So Trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and Action will just follow that. So we will set up our trigger first and our trigger application will be Google Form. So I will select this. And I have to give a trigger event. For that, I will open this tab and new response received will be my trigger event. So I'll select this. Now I have to connect my Google form with Pabbly Connect. So for this, I'm going to use this webhook URL, which is going to work as a bridge between Google Form and Pabbly Connect. And to connect this, I need to follow all this instruction. So I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And I will go to the Google Sheet where I'm receiving all the responses of Google Form. So this is my Google Sheet, which is named as Customer Details. And here I will go to Extensions. I will go to Add-ons. I will click on Get Add-ons and it will take us to the Google Workspace Marketplace. Here I'm going to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and I need to install this extension. I've already installed this, so I will close this. I will go back to Extensions. I will go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and I will click on Initial Setup. Here we have two details, webhook URL and trigger column. So in the webhook URL, I'm going to paste that webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'll paste it here. And we have trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that data row will be sent to the webhook URL. So in my sheet, I have this column E, which is my last data entry column. So I'm going to type E here. Now I will click on Submit. And my setup configured successfully. So I will close this. I will go back to Extensions. I will go back to Pabbly Connect Webhook. And here I'm going to select this send on event. So I will click here. And what this will do is that whenever I will get new responses and responses will get added in my Google Sheet, then it will send that responses automatically to my Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here it says it is waiting for webhook response. Now to get this webhook response, I will go back to Google Form. I will preview this form and I will fill dummy details here. So my first name will be demo, last name will be user, and the email will be demouser@pabblytunes.com, and I will give a random phone number and I will click on submit. So I have submitted this form. Now let's go back to Google Sheet. And here we can see we have added this new row. So the first name is demo, last name is user, email is demouser@pabblytunes.com, and this is the random phone number. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Now here we can see we have received this response. So the trigger column is E, and we have this random phone number, and the first name is demo, last name is user, and the email address is demouser@pabblytunes.com. Now what we want is, we want to use this email address and we want to send an automated email for our marketing. So for this, I will set up my action, and my action application here will be Gmail. So I will search for that. I will select this. I will give an action event. So I'll open this tab, and send email will be my action event. I will connect my Gmail account with Pabbly Connect. I'll click on add new connection, connect with Gmail. I will click on continue to give access to my account. And my connection is successful. Now I have to select my email address where I want to send marketing email. So I'm going to map that email address here, and I'm going to use mapping here. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tab, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So I will click here. I will open this response, and this is the email address. So I will select this. Now if you want to create any communication, you can fill these details here. You can type your company name in the sender name, and now I will give an email subject. So this will be my email subject. Elevate your style with our latest innovation. So this is my email subject. Now I have to select my email content type, and my email type will be plain, and I have to give my email content. So for this, I will type my email content here. So this will be my email content: unleash unparalleled feature and experience unmatched benefit. Elevate your daily routine with sleek design and cutting edge technology. Limited stock available. Be the first to own this must have. Don't miss out the feature of industry. Shop now and redefine your experience. Pabbly team. So this is my email content, and I'm going to send this marketing email to my customers. So if I had any attached, I will fill this detail, but I don't have any attachment. So I'm just gonna scroll down, and I will click on save and send test request button. And here we have this response. So my message says that the email is sent. Now to check this, let's go to Gmail. I will go to send, and here we can see we have sent this new email to this email address, which is demouser@pabblytunes.com. I'll open this. So this is the email, and this is the content of my email, and this is the subject: elevate your style with our latest innovation. And this is the email address, which is demouser@pabblytunes.com. So here we can see we have sent this email to the customer that we have just received from our Google form. So our integration here between Google Form and Gmail is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and let's summarize what we did here. So first we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Google Forms, and our trigger event was new response received. Then we have set up our action, and our action application was Gmail, and our action event was send email. So in this workflow, so whenever we are getting a new response from our Google Form, then we are sending an automated email through Gmail to that customer for our marketing. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow, and I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description, so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.